What is the ugliest animal in the world? For many years, people have tried to determine what is the ugliest animal in the world, and we finally have a solid answer. In fact, they are so ugly that they were only shown in the zoo once. The fascinating thing about them is that they are capable of reaching depths of over 4,220 feet and holding their breath for up to 2 hours. And no, it is not the blobfish as you may think. So, do you know what is it? It's the elephant seal.
Earth is a land of giants. Although the time when these enormous creatures existed is long gone, even today there are certain creatures that can grow the sizes beyond our imagination. In this video, we'll talk about top 5 biggest animals in the world. Number 5. Giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest land animals on Earth, with males reaching up to 18 feet tall, taller than a 2-story building. Their legs alone are taller than most adult humans, standing around 6 feet. Also, they can weigh up to 2,600 pounds or around 1,180 kilograms. However, while they might seem quiet, giraffes actually communicate with each other using low-frequency sounds that are below the range of human hearing, allowing them to speak across great distances without predators noticing. Number 4. Whale shark. The whale shark is the largest fish in the world, growing up to 40 feet long and weighing around 20 tons, about the size of a school bus. But the craziest thing is a whale shark's mouth can stretch over 5 feet wide, big enough to fit an entire human, though they're completely harmless to us. They are known to live incredibly long lives, with some estimated to reach over 70 years old. Their slow growth and long lifespan make them vulnerable to threats. Number 3. Colossal squid. The colossal squid is one of the most mysterious and elusive creatures in the ocean, capable of growing up to 46 feet long and weighing over half a ton. Living in the freezing depths of the Southern Ocean, this creature remains largely unseen by human eyes. The colossal squid has the largest eyes in the animal kingdom. Very few specimens of colossal squid have ever been captured. Number 2. African elephant. African elephants are the largest land animals on Earth, with males weighing up to 12,000 pounds and standing over 13 feet. However, the best thing is that its trunk is made up of over 40,000 muscles. It's strong enough to uproot trees, and yet delicate enough to pick up even a single blade of grass, or gently touch a baby elephant. They communicate using a range of sounds, including infrasound, low-frequency rumbles that can travel miles through the ground. These vibrations help them stay in contact with each other over vast distances, even when they're out of sight. Before revealing the number 1, make sure to check out other cool and educational animal-related videos on this channel. Number 1. It is the largest animal to ever exist on Earth, dwarfing even the largest dinosaurs. These marine giants can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons. But the craziest part is they are not only the biggest animals in the world, they are also the loudest, with their calls reaching up to 188 decibels, louder than a jet engine. Do you know what is it? It's a blue whale.
This is the most dangerous fish in the world. And no, it's not sharks. For many years, people have thought so, until we finally discovered a true ocean terror. This animal is even 10 times more dangerous. Its venom could kill within hours or sometimes even minutes. They are masters of disguise, blending seamlessly with the ocean floor in less than a second, making them extremely difficult to spot and avoid. They often look like rocks or coral, which increases the risk of accidental stings. What is that creature? It's the stonefish.
Octopuses are literally immortal because of this. The octopus is a marvel of nature. It has 9 brains, 3 hearts, and even blue blood. However, the most fascinating thing about it is its ability to regenerate lost arms. Because they have no bones, these intelligent creatures can easily escape even the tightest enclosures, which makes them almost impossible to catch. Octopuses can even change color and texture to blend seamlessly with their surroundings.
Earth is home to some of the cutest and prettiest animals ever imaginable. However, there are some creatures that if you encounter with, you need to run immediately. In today's video, we'll talk about the top 5 most dangerous animals in the world. Number 5. Cape buffalo. Often referred to as Black Death, the Cape buffalo is one of the most feared animals on the whole planet. They live in the sub-Saharan Africa, weighing up to 2,000 pounds, or about 907 kilograms. Cape buffalo can charge at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. They are known to stalk and ambush hunters, turning the tables on those who dare to hunt them. Number 4. African elephant. Despite their gentle appearance, African elephants can be incredibly dangerous when threatened or provoked. Weighing up to 12,000 pounds and standing up to 13 feet tall, they can run over 25 miles per hour, turning their sheer mass into a lethal weapon. Elephant attacks on humans, especially in areas where their habitats overlap, can be deadly. Number 3. Saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile is a living dinosaur with a reputation as the most aggressive of all crocodilian species. They can be found in northern Australia and Southeast Asia. Capable of growing over 23 feet long, this apex predator has the strongest bite force ever recorded of 3,700 psi, easily crushing bones and even metal. They are known to attack anything that enters their territory, including humans, with terrifying speed. Number 2. Mosquito. Despite its tiny size, the mosquito is the deadliest creature on Earth, responsible for over 1 million human deaths annually. Sometimes, they even influence the outcome of wars. These animals transmit life-threatening diseases like malaria, dengue, and Zika virus. Their ability to carry and spread disease makes them a relentless and invisible killer across the entire globe. Finally, number 1. These creatures haunt the warm coastal waters of the Indo-Pacific, boasting venom so potent it can cause heart failure within minutes. With tentacles reaching up to 10 feet long, they can deliver enough venom to kill up to 60 humans. Survivors often endure excruciating pain that can last for weeks. Do you know what is it? It's the box jellyfish. What is the most dangerous animal in the world? A single sting from this animal can deliver enough venom to paralyze your heart in just minutes. With tentacles reaching up to 10 feet long, they can deliver enough venom to kill up to 60 humans. Survivors often endure excruciating pain that can last for weeks. These creatures haunt the warm coastal waters of the Indo-Pacific. Do you know what is it? Click the link in pinned comment to watch the full video and find out.
Dogs are some of the most loyal animals in the world. They can serve to protect like guard dogs or can be useful in crime investigations. However, some types of dogs are extremely powerful and have a very strong bite force. They are in very high demand and can be used for various purposes. In this video, we'll talk about the top 5 most powerful dogs in the world. Number 5. Caucasian Ovcharka. They can be found in the Caucasus mountain regions and are very strong. These dogs usually serve as guard dogs in the mountains. Caucasian dogs are completely fearless. They stand 23 to 30 inches tall and can weigh up to 170 pounds, or about 77 kilograms. These dogs usually live around 10 to 12 years and have an incredible bite force of 550 to 700 psi. Number 4. Rhodesian Ridgeback. These dogs can be found in Russia and are all-purpose dogs. However, they are mainly used for tracking other animals or even racing because of their speed. The Rhodesian Ridgebacks are also perfect housekeepers and are famous for their power and stamina. They can weigh up to 85 pounds or about 39 kilograms and have a bite force of 224 psi. Number 3. Saint Bernard. These dogs were initially used as guards in the Saint Bernard area, and that's where their name comes from. They are commonly known for unbelievable strength and power. Saint Bernards have very muscular bodies. They are also used in weight-pulling competitions and other tough tasks. Their average life expectancy is 8 to 10 years. These dogs have a bite force of 194 psi. Number 2. Kangal. This dog is ideal in dealing with predators and can be found especially in Turkey. They are really brave and friendly with children. However, they must be trained well before allowing them to play with kids. Kangals are extremely powerful and can weigh up to 145 pounds or about 66 kilograms. The bite force of 743 psi makes this breed of dogs one of the most powerful in the whole world. Before revealing the number one, make sure to check out other cool, helpful, and educational animal-related videos on this channel. Finally, number one. This breed of dogs is considered to be the strongest in the world. They have extremely muscular bodies covered with beautiful brown and black hair. They need proper exercise to maintain their body and can weigh up to 150 pounds or about 68 kilograms. Their life expectancy is 10 to 12 years, and this dog breed has a bite force of 556 psi. Do you know what is it? It's the Tibetan Mastiff.
How did the dinosaurs die? 66 million years ago, a serene world of towering dinosaurs and lush forests thrived. Suddenly, a massive asteroid, as wide as a city, hurtled towards Earth, striking the Yucatan Peninsula. The impact unleashed devastating shockwaves, igniting wildfires and triggering tsunamis. Dust and debris filled the sky, blocking sunlight and plunging the planet into darkness. Temperatures plummeted and plant life withered. The mighty dinosaurs struggled to survive. Over time, as food sources dwindled, these magnificent creatures disappeared, paving the way for mammals to rise and eventually dominate the Earth. Are megalodons extinct? In the prehistoric ocean, the colossal megalodon ruled, spanning 60 feet with teeth like jagged swords. Fast forward to today, the great white shark, a descendant of this giant, roams the seas at a modest 20 feet. Unlike the megalodon's crushing bite, the great white relies on stealth and speed to ambush seals and fish. While the megalodon's prey included whales, the great white focuses on smaller marine life. Though separated by millions of years, both sharks showcase nature's relentless drive for survival, embodying the legacy of the ocean's ultimate predators. What is the most powerful dog in the world? This breed of dogs is so strong, they are even used to scare bears. They have extremely muscular bodies covered with black and brown hair. They need proper exercise to maintain their body and can weigh up to 250 pounds or about 113 kilograms. The bite force of around 700 psi makes them the most powerful dogs in the world. Check out the link in pinned comment to find out what is it.
Top 5 smallest animals in the world. Number 5. Speckled padloper tortoise. Meet the world's smallest tortoise. Its size is around 6 to 8 centimeters in length. Its shell is patterned with intricate speckled designs, which help it blend into the rocky terrain of South Africa. This species is extremely rare and listed as vulnerable due to habitat loss and illegal pet trade. Its reclusive nature and effective camouflage make it one of the hardest tortoises to spot in the wild. Number 4. Pygmy seahorse. The pygmy seahorse is around 2 centimeters long and is known for its incredible camouflage abilities. It blends so perfectly with the coral it inhabits that it was only discovered after the coral was collected and observed in a lab. However, the craziest thing is, like other seahorses, it's the male pygmy seahorse that carries the eggs. It is found in specific regions in the Indo-Pacific. Its specialized habitat makes it vulnerable to changes in the environment, including coral reef degradation. Number 3. Bumblebee bat. The bumblebee bat is the world's smallest mammal, measuring just 3.3 centimeters long. It's so tiny that it can comfortably rest on the tip of your finger. The bumblebee bat was only discovered in 1973, and it remains one of the least understood mammals. It's found exclusively in a few caves in Thailand and Myanmar, making it extremely rare and elusive. Conservationists are working to protect its habitat to ensure this tiny wonder doesn't disappear from the wild. Number 2. Etruscan shrew. The Etruscan shrew weighs just 1.2 to 2.7 grams, making it the lightest mammal on Earth. It's so small that a single coin can outweigh it. The Etruscan shrew has the fastest metabolism of any mammal. To sustain this, it must eat constantly, consuming up to twice its body weight in food each day. Despite its tiny size, this shrew is a fierce predator. It uses its speed and sharp teeth to quickly subdue prey, often taking down creatures larger than itself. Number 1. Can you guess it? It is the smallest frog in the world. It's so tiny that it can comfortably fit on a single grain of rice. This tiny frog was only discovered in 2009 in the forests of Papua New Guinea. It lives exclusively in the moist leaf litter of tropical forests, where its small size and coloration make it nearly invisible to predators. Do you know what is it? It's the Pedifrin amoensis.
This is the most deadly animal in the world. They are responsible for over 700,000 human deaths each year, and over half of the world's population live in the areas at risk of these deadly animals. Sometimes they even influence the outcome of wars. The economic impact of diseases caused by them is substantial, costing billions in healthcare expenses, lost productivity, and prevention efforts. However, the worst part is that the climate change expands their habitats, increasing the risk of disease spread to new regions, including parts of Europe and North America. Do you have any ideas what that could be? It's the mosquitoes. Did dragons ever exist? In a hidden valley, nestled deep within the Himalayas, Dr. Elena Rivera stumbled upon a remarkable discovery: fossilized remains of a creature resembling the dragons of legend. As she meticulously unearthed the bones, she marveled at the creature's massive wingspan and unique skeletal structure, which hinted at the possibility of flight. Carbon dating revealed it to be millions of years old, from a time when myths might have been reality. Excitedly, she hypothesized that these dragons had evolved from a lineage of dinosaurs, adapting to harsh climates with fire-like breath for survival. The find challenged everything scientists thought they knew about prehistoric life and sparked a new era of paleontological exploration.